Yo, good morning, everybody, and happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. This is your boy Q. I got my boy Hendrix over there to my right, your left. Welcome to Master Gas Live or MTG Live. It's Saturday morning, December the 5th, 16th. I have to think about that, bro. Listen, do us a favor, Rick, before we get it crunk up. Y'all already read the little description at the bottom, please. 21 up to participate or interact in any way. We don't have time for your mamas and your dads to be hitting us up talking about my child. Look at your show, and I want to know where you get this from. We've had to happen for, so we've had that happen. We don't really give a shit, but thank you so much for your comments. We want you to drop them below. Enjoy the show today. This our last show of 2023. We'll be back on next year, and I am so excited on today. So, bro, what's going down, bro? I see you over there in chillaxing mood. What does that picture say behind you? Smitten with you?
Mhm.
Who you smitten with?
Myself. You have to have positive reinforcement first thing you do when you wake up in the morning. So if you don't provide it to yourself, nobody else will. So you gotta be in love with yourself
Yeah,
before you can find love with somebody else. That's
yeah. See, that's what I'm talking about, bro. Let me tell you something. That's why last night, I went to the Anita Baker concert, and let me tell you something. Well, first of all, for all of y'all and all of those that's talking about, Anita Baker is not, singing, not holding her own. Something is wrong with you. It's like something is clearly wrong with your hearing or something. Now, first of all, she's 65 years old, so she's not supposed to be, Anita Baker back in the 90s like we know it. She's been in the game 40 years. And so, you can't be expecting her to be, throwing, giving you all the good stuff that she used to give. But she gave high energy last night. She was really, really good, and so her voice is strong and it's powerful. I had a great time, even though she didn't sing my song last night, but she sung a lot of the good oldies and a lot of favorites, and so I was so cool and so blessed to go.
who
And,
who would
and
say Anita Baker ain't got it no more? She been in the
bro,
game longer than people been alive.
people is tripping, bro. I have to look at some of them comments at some of her previous concerts and stuff like that in different cities,
But
and
you know
so I'm
what?
just thinking,
I will say this: it's probably the same people that think that Andre 3000 is a one hit wonder. That
why would
was
they think
actually
that? Who think that? That's
it's
crazy.
it's it's a lot of younger folks that have not been exposed, and I'll say that's their parents' fault for not exposing them. But this dude hopped on the internet and literally put a post up that said Andre 3000 was a one hit wonder.
Something's wrong.
But again, that just goes to show you the even though people have access to a lot of information, they don't use it.
Hmm.
Walking around with a computer in your pocket, you got the nerve to post this on the internet and put it all over social media. And dude got drugged so much, he took it down, but people had already screen recorded it and downloaded it, and they kept posting it back up and clowning his ass. It's like, yeah, dude,
It's just sad. It's
it's
just
sad.
sad.
It's sad because you don't know your own history, therefore you're doomed to repeat it. And
Yeah.
this is the motivation of those that want to destroy you. Keep you
Mhm.
uneducated, in the dark, and dumb, and keep you chasing after bullshit.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. The Andre three. Wait, isn't he Grammy nominated for his flute album?
hmm His flute album sold more. Here's the funny part: his flute album alone, just compare it to recent.
I thought y'all Reggie froze or something like that. You know, wait, hold on a second.
Uh,
You froze a
sorry
second, bro. You was caught up with chin up. You was just chin up.
about
Just chin
yeah,
up.
yeah. Well, I'm in the bed today, so I'm a little further away from my router than I usually am, so that might be part of the problem. But I'm not getting out to bed today, so I'm trying to participate. But
Got the feeling need in me.
Yeah.
Man, so I but my point was I went to the concert by myself.
Hmm.
Okay. I was
Did
supposed
you
to have a
leave
date.
by yourself?
Hmm.
Did you heard me? Did you leave by yourself?
I left with a couple of numbers. I left with a couple of numbers. That's and see that's the point. You have to love yourself to do things, and don't feel like, oh my God, I'm missing out just because somebody's with you. Listen, and no, I don't have to do nothing with nobody. I learned a long time ago to love me more than anybody. And I love my company. I love my company. And to those of y'all that don't like your company, I'm sorry about that, but I don't have to go to no concert with nobody. Now, would it be nice? Absolutely. And it was raining last night. And if y'all don't know anything about me, I love rain. Rain is like it for me. Now, I'd rather be at home in it, but not out and about. But it was a rainy night. It was a warm, rainy night for me. And I was like, okay, well, this is cool. And I'm just doing my thing. Get up in the concert. You see these women up in here. Some of these dudes. Walking with their chicks and stuff like that. And when you look at the dynamics, old school versus new school, you be like, okay. So I see old school give his girl the umbrella, right? I see new school walking under the umbrella with him. So it's just a difference. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. I'm not saying one is right or wrong. I'm just saying it's just a difference. If it was me, we would have two umbrellas because I would have thought about it. It's gonna rain. So and before anything even happened, if I was with somebody and the umbrella is up, I'm gonna bring an umbrella for you, umbrella for me, and make sure that when we get in there, you get seated. We situate the umbrellas, and then I'm going to go get drinks. But see, people don't think like that. I seen a dude send his girl for drinks, and she was beautiful. And you had on like one of my favorite colors, green, nice green dress, form fitting. She had on up pretty heels, and they was high too. And Toyota Center, those steps are very steep.
Hmm.
And so where I was sitting at, the section I was sitting was right above the floor. So it's really steep going down, and I was closer to the front. And so it was just like, this baby just, and I said, you know what? I'm supposed to be a jackass. So I get my retarded ass up and I walked her all the way up them steps in that nigga face.
Mm.
Why would you do that? Man, that's a beautiful girl. Why would you do that? Chivalry is not dead. You should walk your lady up there, at least to the top. You know what I'm saying? Why would you send that beautiful woman up there and to bring your retarded ass back a drink?
I'm gonna tell you like this, Q. This is one point where you and I disagree. Because I can see if you with a woman and that's your date or what have you, but to a stranger, the way these females be acting right now, nope.
Well, you got to gauge it, Reggie. You got to gauge it. You just can't get up in front of everybody. You got to gauge it. Hey,
No.
Patrice,
I
as
I
my
say
girl in Cincinnati.
I say chivalry is dead and females killed.
Wait a minute, you said chivalry is dead and females killed it. Patrice said, I blame the parents also. They want to be their friends and don't show them from right.
Right from wrong. Mm-hmm. I agree with you, sweetie.
Yeah. Share this broadcast, everybody. Go ahead and do that real quick. We're gonna go ahead and get started real quick. I just wanna just say again, Nita, thank you so much. I posted up some vids on my Facebook Live. I tried to go live on TikTok, but I don't know what happened. So, but I tell y'all what's gonna happen is Mo has wasted my time for the last time in 2023. So what I'm going to do is create a Mash the Gas Entertainment TikTok page, and I am going to be dropping our episodes on TikTok, different clips, different things. We're gonna drop them, funny different things that things that all of us like, so we can go viral on TikTok like I have done like 3 or 4 times. And so I'm just sitting up there with like, almost 60,000 likes, and I'm just thinking like, well, I my show. I need to
Like,
do that for my show.
does that mean I need to get a TikTok now?
You don't have to. I can do it. I like
Um,
TikTok though. I mean, I like it. So I like it. Follow me at at, what was it QDS 1978 on TikTok. Yeah, do that. Let's talk about the do's and don'ts, man, for Christmas. The do's and don'ts for Christmas. Now I don't know where we're gonna take this. Now I don't know. I kind of want to do it like this. Now, Christmas is a time that you're supposed to be, with your family, and you exchange gifts. You sit around and you eat, maybe catch a little sports, chill with the family kind of deal. But can you do me a favor this year, y'all? Like for real, can you not invite your baby mama or your baby daddy to the Christmas dinner when your new boo is there? Can you not do that this year? Can you not do that? I don't want to see it. I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to see it. I know I'm gonna hear about it, and when I do hear about it, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna find it, and I'm just gonna put it up on social media, and we're gonna talk about it, and we're gonna have your face and everything up there too. That's what we're gonna do, and I just don't want to do it. I don't want to hear about it. Let's not do that. Let's not bring your exes to the Christmas dinner, okay? Let's not do that. And listen, for all of y'all that are, relationship assistants, you know, side pieces, do me a favor. Wait till they get there to give them their gift. Don't give them their gift and send it home with them. Because if you send it home with them, what's gonna happen is they ain't gonna have no time with you. So don't do that this year. Wait until he come over. Wait until she get there, and then you give him the gift. Okay, do that for me. Let's be smart going into 24. Now you already decide, and I can't tell you what to do with that side, but I'm saying that let's be a little bit more responsible in 24. Let's not do that this Christmas. Not this Christmas. Can we not do that, please? Let's not do that. Yeah,
so
I
your
like
your
that.
basically so basically what your thing for 2024 is being what I'm getting is upgrade your hoe in 2024. That's that's the energy I'm receiving from the message you just gave.
That's a t-shirt. That's a t-shirt. If you know what, I'm gonna have to go have one made. Upgrade your home in 24. Oh my God. I don't know what Reggie went. Upgrade your hoe in 24. You got to upgrade your hoe in 24. Upgrade your hoe in 24. You got to get it in. Upgrade your hoe in 24. I'm with it.
Yeah, sorry
Yeah.
about that, man. Like I said, I'm in my bedroom. I'm far away from the router, so my signal is not the best.
What
So
was it, my boy DJ? He said upgrade. I'm with it. Upgrade your hoe in 24. Yeah, yes. Let's be smart about it this time. Let's be a little bit more smart. Let's do that. Shoot. Reggie, what you got? You got to do in the dump for Christmas.
um yeah, don't shoot up the club.
Can we not shoot up the club?
Yeah, I'm talking about metaphorically because there's consequences to both. So that's the reason why there's so many September babies.
Bro, you got to break that down for everybody. Everybody, listen, Reggie, everybody is not where you are mentally. So
Uh,
can you please break that down for those people in the back and those who didn't catch it?
okay, so metaphorically, when somebody says shooting up the club, they mean having unprotected sex, and you you orgasm in the female. So they call shooting up the club, right? That's what these youngsters call it nowadays. Apparently, unprotected or having safe sex now is frowned upon by a lot of youngsters. I did not realize this until recently. Um, because they're like and it's coming from females. It's like, yo, no, no, no. One female said that, why would a guy wear a condom? I was just like, what?
They got to
What's
feel the
wrong?
need.
I'm like, where are you getting your information? What type of parental guidance do you have? And then I thought about it. Her mother is only 14 years older than her.
Well, you know what? That's an after dark conversation. We talked about Raw Six on After Dark, the baby 2 years ago. Shout
Hmm.
out to my girl Arbor, my girl April Sunshine. We talked
Yeah.
about Raw Six, and how people like shooting up the clubs, as you say, the kids say,
Yeah, that's what the kids say nowadays. They say shooting up the club. And
shooting
it's
up
like,
the
oh,
club.
because I was like, in my head, I'm talking about somebody pulling out a gun and just going, like, yo, you don't do that. Like, what's wrong with you? Oh no, OG. Yeah, mm, that's the other part that
Hey,
got
my
me.
big sister, what's up? Yeah, let's
They
not shoot
calling
up the
me,
club.
yeah, they calling me, what was the word? They called me Unc. They called me OG. They called me School. I'm like, damn, am I that old now? Shit. But it's all good. But they was like, nah, School, this is what we mean. That's you having unprotected sex. I was like, well, why would you do that? Did your parents not teach you? Like, did you not? Because they've taken um like sex education out of the schools now.
Yeah, I heard.
So they don't know to protect themselves. They're not trained about their bodies, and then their parents aren't even having these conversations with them. It's like, yo, what's going on?
Okay, Patrice said they get that bullshit from that Roger looking sexy red. Roger. Did you mean Roger Rabbit? Or did you mean Roger?
I don't know. Sexy
I
Red look
I
like one of them aliens from the worms from MIB, Men in Black. That's what she looked like. The worms from Men in Black that was up in the break room having coffee. That's what she looked like.
quite frankly, I really hadn't even paid attention to Sexy Red. I think I may have saw a glimpse of it, but she wasn't memorable to me. You know, if you're not memorable to me, I really could care less. You know,
Well, she was on.
he said Roger from What's Happening. Oh my God,
Oh, whoa! She should
ring
have.
ring 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 ring.
She should have said Rise, just ROZ.
Rise, yeah.
Yeah, everybody would have got it then, but she put his whole name. It took a minute. But Sexy Red was on a couple podcasts and she did a couple interviews saying that, she don't believe in having, she has sex and she get it raw all the time. She admitted to having the clap like 2 or 3 times at gonorrhea. It's like, yo, you nasty. Like, who gonna go up in there? And somebody did because now she pregnant.
I've been
It's like,
saying, well, the world is nasty. Period. You know, I mean, you shit. Some people they don't have morals when it comes to their sexual health. You know, and far be me from to judge. And what we can't do in the sense of sexualize a person per se. What I would say is that the resources are there for you to care for
uh,
yourself.
Sexy Red is a plant, and I cannot. There is nobody that can tell me that she is not a plant. She's a plant by the powers that be to miseducate black youth. Period. Because who else would do some craziness like this? As wild as Cardi B is, as wild as Megan Thee Stallion is, they ain't ever promoted no nonsense like this. And where she come from. If you listen to her song, she ain't talking about shit. Who put her out there? That's a fucking
Hmm.
plant. And if you don't realize she has no lyrical talent whatsoever, no stage presence, no nothing.
In
She's a
my opinion, Ricky Smiley was the one made her famous because that Sexy Red that came from his comic DVD or CD back in the Gap when he
yeah.
had this girl say Sexy Red, please leave a message or whatever, and the girl couldn't talk, and so
Mhm.
everybody remembers Sexy Red.
And
Everybody
that's
remembers
exactly
Sexy
what
Red.
she sound like. That's
Yeah,
exactly what she sound like. She is a
yeah.
caricature of black females, and it's sad that y'all following behind it. And but again, you can't force it down people.
Patricia, her ass flat. Wow, that's not nice. Reggie froze again, y'all. We're gonna give him a second. I don't know Sexy Red like that. Reggie, you back? You good?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, you had froze up for a second. Yeah. It's a lot, when it comes to how a lot of people look up to so many different celebrities, and I just don't understand for the life of me. There are so many gifted people out there, but they pick the worst, to do things with, and I just it's where you make the dollar, I guess, man. I mean, look at
This is
Jocelyn Hernandez.
this is
Look at
why
her.
it's important to have businesses.
Ugh.
Have businesses ran by people that look like us because it's going to be in our best interest. Even and again, this is what I need people to understand. There's no one right way to do anything. There's a multitude of ways to do it. So you can have people that's, hey, we got a gospel segment, we got, hip hop, R&B, rap, you know, whatever different, avenue of music genre that you want to adhere to, there should be a black owned label company pushing it. It shouldn't be somebody else pushing it, making the decisions for what goes into comes into our homes. That's why I'm so mad at Radio One. They blasting the shit on their airways. Cut this shit off. Stop playing it. Take her rotations out and kill it.
Bro, them rotations paid for. You already know how it work.
I know,
Them
but I'm
rotations
just
paid
saying.
for.
I'm just saying, take her out the rotation, she'll die quick.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, her career will die quick.
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, for your viewing and your listening pleasure, the star of the whole goddamn show is here. Now, I am the host, but the star of the show is here. Everybody say what's up to Mo Grinch. She is in the building. What's up, Mo Grinch?
Good morning,
Good morning
everyone.
to you.
Reggie, how's my favorite person in the whole wide world?
I don't know. She in gymnastics right now, isn't she?
Yeah, she is. She is. I asked, I said, well, can I leave you here? I said, because you only 8, you probably can't do about. She said, I've been going here for 2 years. I know what to do.
She sound like you.
You know
She
what? It kind
sound
of
like
hurt.
you.
It kind of hurt my feelings. And I thought about it. I was like, I'm so proud of her.
I mean, Mo, like you hurt that boy's feelings when he came in the classroom and you read him about his Snapchat, and you say he was reading on the 7th grade level and he's sitting up there in the 11th grade.
I told him, I
Like,
said, your Snapchat score is 1 million and you don't even know how many commas that is. He got off that Snapchat, I bet you. He got off that Snapchat.
Mo, we doing do's and don'ts for Christmas. Give me a don't.
Don't overspend for people who don't like you anyway.
Okay.
Oh, yes. You know what? That's why I love you sometimes. Like for real. Like I have genuine love for Mo, y'all, at least twice a week. And because Mo, every now and then go ahead and say some good shit at times. But
I'm just saying. Them people, them people don't like you.
mm, that's a good one, Mo. That's a
Thank you.
good one.
Thank
Yeah, that's a real good one. Y'all don't do that. Don't waste your money on people that don't like you. Mo said it first. Reggie, what you are you trying to see if you froze up, Reggie?
Nah, that Angelica.
Angelica. Oh, that's why y'all cousins.
It's crazy how you meet family.
Yeah, y'all cousins. And Angelica, that's my little sister. We birthday twins almost. She
Mo,
played that saxophone and
look,
band.
I'm just surprised that Q didn't know how many cousins I had running around at Kimball because I was such a loner. Like
Well, he
I
didn't
didn't
really
hang
want
out
to
with my
know that.
cousins.
Reggie, he didn't want to know that because he was trying to do them all.
Anyway,
With a
yeah,
bell.
let's
With a bell. With a bell. He tried to do them all.
there it is, Mo. That'll be just for you, Mo. That'll be just for you. So Reggie, now on the Instagram, you sent us something about this man. Now I can't my laptop's not connecting to StreamYard, so that's why I can't pull it up. But to the
User
gist of
error.
it,
User error.
still to Mo, you cannot be talking about nobody with user errors. Mo, you know what, Mo? Reggie, Mo don't have user errors. She have syntax errors. You remember that? She had them syntax errors. That's what Mo got. She has syntax errors.
First and foremost, I want you to pronunciate it's
You know
syntax.
what?
It's syntax.
Syntax.
Whatever.
So everybody know what
Reggie,
you're
that's
talking
why I
about.
didn't let it bother me none. Like when fat people call me fat, I be like, but look at you. I don't let them bother me. You don't know how to push a button.
Yeah.
That's okay
Mo.
though.
So Reggie is finding the article and was a video
Hmm.
and I hate to be ghetto, but can we
But
do it like we used to do back in the day and hold the phone up and see if everybody can see it?
No, we're not gonna do that.
we
We
ain't
ain't
gonna
gonna
do
do that.
that.
Okay, let's do.
I'm
But
not participating in this.
Yeah, that's
What I am
2024.
gonna say is I will give you the gist of the story, right?
yeah, let's
Thank
do
you.
that.
So husband and wife, they married. Wife gets sick, needs a kidney transplant. Now, the husband turns out to be a perfect match.
Okay.
So it's like beautiful love story. They get married, wife gets ill, she needs a kidney. Husband says, well, what's might as well just do it. Test out to be, oh shit, I'm a perfect match. My wife ain't got so in his head, he's like, hey, this is my woman. This is who I'm supposed to be with, right? So
Mm.
he boom, he gives her the kidney. She gets back healthy. 2 years later, come to find out, she been cheating on the man for a year. He files for divorce.
He want that kidney back?
He want that kidney back.
Cause I sure enough take my kidney back.
Right. He said he wants the kidney back, or her other option is $1.5 million. Reason he had that particular number in his head was because that's exactly how much a kidney was going for at the time of their transplant. 1.5 million. That's what he wants. He either wants the kidney back or the 1.5 million. Either
I ain't
one,
mad at him.
he's up.
I ain't mad
And
at him.
yeah, now
Hmm.
the issue is that she does not have any income, nor does she have any wealth.
No, the issue is she better get on a pole.
Right.
She better walk the stroll. She better go to
So,
Vegas. She better go to casino. She better do something. She better roll them dice. Cause you owe me $1.5 million.
and
Or
everybody's
or
saying
let me snatch that kidney out.
Hmm.
everybody's saying that he is wrong and he's being petty. This man had his heart broken by somebody that he saved a life.
And he needs that kidney for himself. The reason God gave you two is because you needed to.
Hmm. So everybody's like, "Oh, he's so wrong. He's leaving her with nothing," and he's wrongful. She stepped out on him.
Get the kidney for the
He,
dude you was screwing.
yeah, she stepped out on him. And guess what her reasoning for cheating was?
What'd she say?
Because you wanted a kidney.
No, because he was never at home.
Just because he's paying them bills so you could cheat,
He
yo,
was
heifer.
paying the bills and the medical bills. You don't have no medical insurance. All this fell on that man. He
Heifer.
grinding to pay
Heifer.
off everything, and then you step out and cheat on him.
How old
Here's
is
the
he?
crazy.
I'm sorry.
How old is he? I got 3 girlfriends, 2 engineers, one medical doctor. They ready to get married. How old
I
is he?
mean, but what for? He ain't got no more kidneys to give. Shit, he don't. He need the one he got.
My
I'm
girlfriends
sorry,
ain't.
y'all. I
My
can't
girlfriends
breathe.
don't need. My girlfriends don't need nobody to take care of them.
Let me tell you something. He's stupid. Cause I wanna gave. I ain't giving you my kidney. I came with two.
You
I'm
know what?
leaving with two.
You know what?
I came with two. I'm gonna die with two.
I understand people need. I understand people need. But in that situation, I'd want her to give up the kidney and give it to somebody else on the transplant plant list.
Mm-mm. No, Mo. Hell no. No, hell no. No. This what's gonna happen. You divorce me. I mean, you cheat on me with my kidney. Then it's gonna two things gonna happen, like three things gonna happen. Like Rich said, Rich gave you two options. The first option, I want it back. If you can't give it back, that's fine. Second option, you pay me for it. If you can't do that, guess what the third option gonna be? That hoe will be malfunctioning because when I find you, I'm going to beat you in that area until that hoe die. Because you not taking my kidney with you, it's not gonna happen. He's stupid. That's what I'm sorry. Ain't that much love to give. I ain't giving you my kidney. No. Now, what I will do is ask your family, and I'll put out a petition and ask God. But you ain't getting my kidney. No, hell to the no. I don't give a damn if I'm a match or not, love or
See,
not. Nope.
that's just like similar story, not husband and wife, but a father, an absentee father, came to his children needing a kidney transplant, needing a match. Yep, and the son gave it to him.
Shit.
You've been absentee for 24 years. Then you want to come? Uh, get it from the
I'm
people you was with out in the streets. Give it to that other one. Get it from that other woman, children.
just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just
Look,
saying. And I ain't being heartless. I'm just saying.
look. Blood don't
Mm-mm,
make you family. That just make you relate.
Yep,
mm-mm.
yep.
No, I can't do that. No, you can. Mm-mm. My kidney. I got to pee. No,
Yeah.
I need
So
both my kidneys.
I
Shit.
I look at it like this, man. That she wrong, but I I also think that an area that people aren't looking at is that she probably needed to go through therapy because she had something that happened to her during that time because they had been together for 15 years. This not like they just got married. No, they had been together for 15 years, had 3 kids. Like they were living the life, and she didn't work. She didn't have to. He made enough money. It's like all of a sudden now him not being at home is an issue after he done saved your life. Really?
Yeah, she
That's
took a piece of them.
literally.
Took a piece of them. Literally. I mean, you take a piece of a person like that. And the thing is, the repercussions of both parties. Number one, he's giving you a kidney, so that means that part of his body has to adapt to that. So maybe he may. I'm not saying he may have lost functionality, but maybe something changed. And for her, she got an upgrade. So I'm just thinking, like, now you're gonna wait 2 years after
Well,
this man then gave you this. Yeah, I'll be punching her all in that kidney spot. I ain't lying. I light her every time I saw her, I light her ass up, and
well,
then so I have to make her ass go to the doctor. I promise you to God, every time I saw her, I hit that hole in her kidney. I ain't lying.
I didn't know. I didn't know that they had 3 kids. He probably did it because of that.
Listen, have your life insurance paid up. That's what's supposed to happen, and we love God the same. Have your
Man,
life insurance paid
Look,
up.
I
you should
don't
ban this
believe.
hat.
I am one of those. I'm proponent where I do not believe in hitting women at all. But if he would beat her ass, I'd understand.
Uh, Listen, I ain't a proponent of hitting a woman either, but take my kidney from me.
Next
Wait,
story. Next
Mo,
story.
next. Hey, and that's coming from somebody. I don't believe in hitting women, but if he beat her ass, I'd be like, But I mean, I understand why. I don't agree what you did, but I understand why you did it. Mo, you can't sit up here and shake your head because you know good and damn well if that was your son, if that was your son that it happened to and he beat our ass, you'd be like, baby, you was wrong, but I see where you're coming from.
Mom, Mo be like, "Did you hit her hard?" Mo say that in his ear. Did you hit her hard? Did she feel it? Next subject. Okay, so Mo. Now I was looking on the Facebook the other day,
On the Facebook.
and Mallory got homework for Christmas break.
She sure does.
Okay, so let's talk about that real quick. So I wanted to talk about what should kids do for Christmas break, so they can kind of keep their mind sharp. I did be out of school, what, 2 weeks?
2 weeks, 2.5. Yeah.
So Mallory got homework, Mona. Is that your homework or is that the homework the school gave her?
That's my homework because the school said they shouldn't have any homework. They should just be kids. And then
Okay.
my reply was, they can just be kids, but we're not competing against people in Camp ISD. We're not competing against people in DeSoto ISD. We're competing against kids in Korea. We're competing against kids in Finland, Norway, Sweden, Ireland, Nigeria. We're not competing against these local kids here in the United States. So she has to do homework. So it's just not. I'm just giving her one thing a day. Multiplication tables one day, word problems another day, multiplication tables again. Because by the end of this 2 weeks, if she don't know all the multiplication tables between 1 through 12, then I did something wrong as a parent.
Mhm.
And how old is she, Mo?
She ate.
Now y'all heard that? 8 years old.
She need to know. She need to know how to multiply. Because today I just stopped by the store and got 2 bottles of water for $1. She said, "Why'd you get two?" I said, "It's cheaper than getting one." She said, "How much is one?" I said, 69 cents. She said, "But 69 cents is cheaper than $1." I said, "It is, but when you get two, you get more for your money." She said, "Well, how was that?" I said, 69 rounded up. She said 70. I said, 70 plus 70 is what? She said 140. I said, "Now, ain't that more than $1?" See, I ain't got time. I ain't got time. I ain't got time.
Right.
Now she ate. I can break it down to her. But now she need to take that knowledge and break it down to somebody else. Because I'm not the one or the two.
That's right, Mo. That's right. That's what Granny used to do to us. I
Yeah.
mean, she used to make it make sense. And then, nowadays these babies, they in the 12th grade and they reading on 7th grade level.
They ain't reading on seven. No, they ain't. They ain't reading on seven.
I was reading somewhere where the state of Texas is number 39 in this country when it comes to education, and its numbers, compared to other states.
I know
And I
Mississippi.
often
Yeah. Mississippi is 53 out of 50 states. I'm sure. I'm sure Texas is 60 out of 50.
But here's here's the thing that I hear from Mo is just one reference point, but what I get from most teachers is that
okay,
these
sis.
parents
No, she's saying
nowadays
boo.
they expect the teachers to raise and educate their children. No, no, you need to raise your children. We will provide an education that you need to then reinforce at home. Now, I understand with parents, some of the new way that they're teaching these kids to do stuff is ass backwards. Like there's a thing going around right now where people are arguing about a mathematical equation, a basic mathematical equation, and they keep getting the wrong answer. They plug it into a calculator. The calculator gives them an answer, and they fighting against the calculator. And
Okay.
it's not a basic calculator. We're talking about a calculator, a scientific calculator that allows you to put exponents in and does
Mm-hmm.
the
Yeah.
calculation in its entirety, and they're still fighting against it. No, no, no. The answer is 36. It's like you dumbass. The answer is 4.
Yeah. But
But
Reggie,
this
did you
is
hear about what happened in DeSoto?
What happened to DeSoto?
McCowan Elementary School. I want to say 30 or 35 teachers got sick Friday. You know, they had, so they called out. Because when they discipline kids, it's coming back on them. So if you act up in my class, I send you out to the principal. You don't come back. Because if I'm sending you out, you're disrupting class. What happened is these kids are being sent out of school, sent out to the principal's office. The principal gives them a lollipop and then comes back to class.
A lollipop. For what?
Or a piece of candy. I don't know. Maybe they trying to say they sugar low. But I'm going to tell you what ain't low. The number of students in my class, because that's ridiculous. Let me tell you why it's ridiculous. Because it shows the students that they don't have any accountability, and it shows the parents that they don't have to parent. So, but I know they had a long 4-day week. I was like, ooh, and they got paid too. Oh, suck it, suck it. I think they was probably all in Papa Do's yesterday, celebrate. So it shut that school down. So then board members had to come, and most of the kids were in the gym because they didn't have
Mm,
enough subs.
wow. You know what? It kind of remind me of something like that they used to pull at Kimball too, Reggie. You remember? You know, like certain times of the school year, like a lot of teachers will be gone. Like you remember that sort of kind of, and a lot of us end up in the gym because there's nothing that you. Well, I mean, me, I be in the band room, but a lot of people end up in the gym, and because your teacher gone for the day,
That was probably
especially when
UIL
school get
competition.
ready, especially at the end of the semesters. Well, I think maybe a lot of them may have been traveling or was sick, like you say, Mo. Yeah, but
The
Mo, but,
thing,
but
the
teachers are
thing,
tired though, Mo. Right? I mean, Mo, you educate every day, and I know they got to be hard.
The students would be so much better if their parents were. Parents don't want to parent. Parents don't want to tell their child no, and then parents are what do you call it? Blaming COVID. And so my response on everything I write is like, you're telling me you're blaming COVID, but they were with you at your house for 2 years or a year, and you didn't reinforce reading. I get a lot of pushback on people when I ask her for her homework and she doesn't have any. So then I send the email. I say, hey, I need copies of her work and I need homework. Well, we really don't do homework. Yeah, we do. And then test corrections, Reggie. Listen to this. So let's say she gets below a 70. She can correct the test. Her highest grade can be a 70. I said, oh, we don't do test corrections. The grade she gets is grade she gets.
what the hell is the point of a test? That's a fucking oxymoron. A
Making them
test
weak.
is just that to test your knowledge. You can't correct the test.
So
That's not
ain't that
that's
cheating though? Isn't that cheating?
no, that's not a test is supposed to be you applying the knowledge that you have learned to show your competency.
Right.
You get in the real world, ain't nobody going if you're an engineer and you fuck up on a bridge design and kill 30 people, ain't nobody gonna say, oh well just redo it. That ain't gonna happen. That's not reality.
I try to tell people. I said we don't do test corrections. We don't do that.
Wow.
Not in
Oh,
our household. Maybe other people, because maybe other
oh
people think that life you can have do overs, but you can't. I can't have no do overs when I'm competing against people from China, Nigeria, England, Wales, Canada. I can't. There are no do overs.
Mm,
Yeah.
that's true, Mo.
So
That's
test
true. So
corrections is not an option. But yeah, shout out to McCowan in DeSoto ISD Elementary. Shout out to all the teachers. I hope
but
y'all
see
feeling better.
they'll do that. They won't be worried about a child's education, but be worried about a black kid with dreadlocks and want to kick him out of school.
Okay, so now the background on that. Oh,
mm,
good. Then we can talk about that. The background on that is the one with the dreadlocks. It seemed like his mama should have been up there when he was going to ISS and not for the dreadlocks, but for cussing teachers out. So you want dreadlocks, but you want to cuss folk out. How about you gonna pick your battles?
See, when we was growing up, we didn't get chance. We didn't. Well. Let me do it. Let me say me. When I was growing up, I didn't get a chance to pick how I wanted my hair to look until I was like sophomore. Like mama, like college cut. That's it.
Yeah, but I mean, and then you got the way they dress, and you tell them, hey, you can't have the the jeans cut up above your knee and everything. And
Yeah.
everyone's like, well, that's not right. That's not okay. Well, you walk in that crowded hall and you let somebody put their finger up there. Then you're gonna say it's sexual assault. I'm trying to help you prevent. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying to help you not walk down Deep Ellum with your booty cheeks out and then you getting upset because somebody touched you. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you, but that's
Well,
okay.
well, Mo, you know what, Mo, you already know what's gonna happen, Mo. When you say stuff like that, when you say stuff like that, people be like, okay, well, I get what you saying, but it's my body, and no matter if I want to show it or not, no one has the right to touch me. If I go outside and I don't have no clothes on, it gives you no right to touch me. And people are gonna be on that stance,
People will say
forever.
that, and to people, I say you are correct. People have no right to come into your house, whether the door is locked or not. People have no right to steal your car, whether the door is locked or not. You are right, but they do it anyway. So
Do it anyway.
you want to make certain that you take the necessary precautions. So they won't. Also, they have a hard time doing it so that you know that they'll draw back a nub. But y'all have said something else. Y'all remember that story on the 6-year-old who shot the teacher in the classroom out
Yeah,
of Virginia?
yeah, yeah.
So delve deep in. She just got 21 months federal time because she smoked marijuana while having a handgun, not while firing a handgun, but just while having a handgun. So I said, all my people in Texas. Oh, so that's federal charges. I didn't know y'all couldn't smoke when y'all had guns. I don't know.
Didn't
I
I
don't.
send y'all the new laws that's supposed to be passed
September
January
what?
1st?
Oh,
No,
January. I
no,
thought September.
no. We just had laws passed September 1st, and we have a whole new set of laws in
Oh,
Texas that's about to pass January 1st, and I don't think nobody even know about them.
I'm sure they don't because they have to read. That's how you keep stuff from black folk.
You got to read.
You put it in paper and pencil. If you put it on TikTok, everybody know. But yeah. So that's kind of sad. 6 years old. His mom got 21 months. His mom and dad had to be in the classroom with him every day. But that was the one day the school said, "Hey, you don't have to be in the classroom. He's doing better." But they forgot to tell you that he didn't go to kindergarten. He didn't go to pre-K. That he had ADHD, which is not a reason to go shoot folk up. And people who have ADHD don't usually shoot people up. But what they forgot to tell you is that in kindergarten and pre-K he smashed a teacher's hand. He choked one out. He beat another. They don't tell you that. They also don't tell you that he's been raised by his great grandfather. And they also didn't tell you that the lady who with his biological mother shot at the boyfriend, not the baby daddy, but the boyfriend for being with another woman. So there's so much horrible stuff going on. And the teacher's the one who still got a bullet in her. They can't remove it. You know what I'm saying?
But
It's so
I
much
say
to
like
unpack.
this: they need to pay teachers they worth. If you give a babysitter $10 an hour for each kid, why can't teachers get paid that same rate?
I think they need to give each teacher a silver bat.
No, corporal punishment needs to be brought back in the
That's
schools.
why. But see, they need a bat with some of these kids. Because
No,
if
you
you
don't. You
think,
don't need a bat. You get that wooden paddle, Coach Taylor, or what was the other one? Q. I just remember Coach Taylor. Coach Taylor gave me the chills every time that man had
but
a
see,
paddle in his
but
hand.
see, Reggie, you have to see, Reggie, you speaking from a man who is tall, thick, and bald. I am speaking from a man who is short, thin, and got hair
With gray hair on the back.
with gray hair on the back. Thank you, Mo. And Reggie, little dudes, no, I don't need no pal. I'm a little dude. Do you see how big some of these kids is? I was walking, I was looking at some of them children across the street, down the street up there by Worthing High School. Some of them kids are like grown men. No, I need a bat,
No,
Reggie. No, I need a
I,
bat.
you better
Yeah.
you better have that. You better have a T-shirt. I wish it would.
Yeah, that too.
I'm gonna tell
Yeah.
you like this. Um, you can say what you want, but them coaches kept us in line. We didn't
Always,
dare.
Oh yeah.
always.
You could act the fool to a certain extent, but once they hey, hold up, because you're gonna get paddled and you're gonna have to do logs and hills. Like you don't want to do logs and hills because for people that don't know, we had 4 telephone poles laid end to end that you would have to bear crawl down and back is one. You usually for minimum, you usually had 20 of those. 4 telephone poles in the end, down and back is one. And usually you had to do that 20 times minimum.
Yeah, it's just
Plus
like,
the mo-
in band we have to do rotations. Like if you got in trouble, they'll be like, okay, go down the Sprague. We already knew what that meant. So you get down to the Sprague, you start on goal line. From goal line, from goal line to between each yards is 8 yards. That's 8 steps. You start from the goal, you go up to the 5, go back to the end zone, you go up to the 10, back to the end zone. Playing your music and you marching and you better not drop a beat or those licks.
so
Start over.
y'all had those we call those suicides in sports. But
That
it's the
shit
same
was
thing.
crazy. That was
Yeah,
crazy. That was crazy. I thought I was gonna die one time.
exactly. But you learn not to do shit or at least not get caught.
Or not get caught. Because I still did stuff. I did not get caught. Y'all, we got 7 minutes. We got 7 minutes. Mo, Reggie, what we're gonna do is let's give a quick goal for 2024 because we won't be back to January 13th. We see y'all January 13th. That's the second Saturday in January at 9:30 in the morning. After dark, we'll be back on the second Monday. So after the show that we air, After Dark will be on that Monday. Myself, my girl Arbor, not Barbara, and my girl April Sunshine join us for MTG After Dark. We got a special guest coming on. I've been on the prowl, and I finally got her to come on, and we're gonna have a nice, good conversation
You
about.
always on the prowl. You always on the prowl.
Thank you, thank you. So let's
You
give
always.
everybody, some quick, just maybe a goal, maybe either for you or maybe what you want to pass on to them for 2024, since we're not gonna see everybody for a couple of weeks. What you got?
Oh, who going first?
Mo, you go
Ladies first.
first.
Okay. Well, Reggie, I wasn't listening to him because he don't never say nothing. But anyway, the goal for 2024, you gonna have to love yourself first. You got to put the oxygen mask on first before you help anyone. You got to love yourself first.
See? And
I
Mo wasn't
just
even here for the beginning of the show.
see, you see how it comes resonates. Just love yourself first. And women, on a side note, take care of yourself. If you got holes in your underwear, throw them out. Take care of yourself.
Mhm.
That's good, Mo. That's
Thank
good.
you.
That's
Thank
good.
you.
Thank you, Mo. I appreciate that. Happy Merry Christmas to you, Mo. Happy New Year in advance. I love you so much. Just like I love any other Grinch. So thank you so much. Reggie, what you got?
Fuck your feelings, get your money.
F your feelings and get your money.
Where's my bell? Ding, 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 ding,
F your
ding.
feelings and get your money. I like that one. So Mo want the women to be smarter. Reggie need the people to be financially better. I like
Yes.
that. I like that. Now look, I'm not taking up 5 minutes to give you no goal. The only thing I'm gonna say is protect yourself at all costs. Protect yourself at all costs. That means your peace, your health, your spiritual being. Protect yourself because let me tell you something. People don't care about you. I don't care who they are. We just got through talking about a man who gave his kidney to a woman and he wanted it back. Protect yourself at all costs. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. We're gonna see y'all January the 13th. Y'all hold on. Now, Mo, now the last time, Mo, you just got off the show before I even put the video up. Can you at least let me put the video up before you just dart the hell on out of here? You're just so
Yeah.
unprofessional. So unprofessional. This broadcast, I'm gonna re-air it later on today. We lost connection on the Master Gas page, but it's on entertainment. You can see this episode on YouTube. I don't know when it's gonna be on the podcast, but I have to ask Hendrix about that. And let me get this together so y'all can go. We'll see y'all again soon. God bless y'all. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and all that good stuff. Wait a minute, Mo. My bad. Shut up. Hush. I'm getting the video. All right, y'all. Peace. Have a good day. We'll see y'all in a minute.